Welcome back. Part 2 of episode 178 with the brother MaxLo.
177.
No gang signs, please. No gang signs.
177.
Oh, no, this
I was
guy
giving
over
up
here.
peace signs.
I thought you was having an arthritic attack or something.
177, by the way.
177, yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, because I wrote 178 because
anyway.
original guest for 177 never showed up. Let me make a quick disclaimer.
Was that the one that was supposed to be here before me?
Yeah.
All right. That's why I was.
To these artists, I love y'all. I always want to start with love because
Absolutely. Here
I'm
we
brother
go.
love. But
Who are they?
Here we go. Wait.
I'm not gonna name them. But y'all gotta stop like flaking on the show, bro. You know we don't gotta invite nobody up. We could just talk shit about hip hop. There's mad shit I could talk about, bro. We don't gotta give y'all a platform to show y'all music and show y'all talent.
Yo. We take time to actually. I actually took time.
We research y'all. We know shit about y'all that y'all probably forgot about, and we prepare a good interview, and then y'all just flake, and that's really not cool, man.
It's kind of disrespectful, yo.
I know every artist thinks they Hova or Nas or whatever.
And I get that. That's dope. That's dope. You should think that.
No. That's cool. You can think it, but you are not. So please, if we invite y'all, be respectful. Show up on y'all schedule.
Even if you are,
and we'll have a great time. Yeah, man.
You should know where you started from.
Even if it was Hov, I should have Hov too.
Hov started his stretch of Bambino too.
I don't want to go into your phone, but
you know what I'm saying?
We're going to get into the top albums of 2023. We got some honorable mentions. We got some songs that were just pretty dope. I got a list that is going to clash with the brother MaxLo's list tremendously.
100%.
He's got a list of 300. I got a list of 4 and a possible.
4 and a pump. When you play spades?
Yeah.
I got 4 and a pump.
And the brother VS got his list.
Yeah,
so
I got to
get into that, man.
Something.
Real quick, before we get into these lists and everything, I saw Killer Mike is on your list. Did y'all hear that Andre 3000 verse on Killer Mike's album?
I did.
It was a good verse. It was dope.
Yo, I just heard it for the first time last night.
Yeah. No, I heard
that
it before.
shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's a dope verse.
Like,
yo,
for a brother that says he don't want to rap no more.
Exactly. Like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
that's what killed me. That's what killed me because when he said he was coming out with an album, I was like, yes, because I already got a prelude to it. I got a prelude to it on the fucking Killer Mike shit. I was like, okay, we ready. Like, let's go. I mean, don't get me wrong. The flu shit, I get it. I understand it 100%. Like,
man, stop being fucking diplomatic.
No.
Okay,
you know why? No.
We want to hear you spit.
No.
We do.
Like, come on.
I do. I actually
was cool.
do. And I do.
It
and
was
I,
cool if I
don't
want
get
to
me
record
wrong.
a porno
Don't
with
get me
my
wrong.
girl and shit.
Don't get me wrong. I do.
Yeah, I get it. Like, it's good. I swear to God, I felt like I was watching porn in the 90s. Like, oh, what the fuck?
No, I be like, I meditate to this album. I do some stretching and shit.
Like, don't get me wrong. I understand what he was doing. I get it 100%. And I'm not going to knock it because that's what he felt at the time, and I can't hate his art. Yeah, that's his art.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't give a fuck. You know why?
Because
it's his art. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get what he was doing. I was expecting something else. Like you said, Prelude because of the fucking Michael album. You know what I'm saying? Which we're going to get into.
Because dope, too.
Like, but I
Killer Mike, too. He had some joints on there, man.
No, that's a really dope album.
Killer Mike's always been he's always been barbaric verses, bro. I'm not going to lie.
The album, the way he put the whole album together was
because
it was a dope project.
You know what? I'll be honest.
It was like a gospel thing to me.
Yeah. No,
because I'm all about the album.
I'm not a gospel person, so to me that's a very down south thing. Yeah. Like I gotta remember some of my people from down south. Oh, you ain't from the south? Like obviously I'm not. You know what I mean? But that's the only reason. My only shit that I gotta pick from that album. It's still gospel for me, but.
I've always
Mother Joint is great. Like, you know what I mean? He got verses on it too. Like,
I've always felt.
I got a lot of verses.
I've always felt Killer Mike. I always thought he was dope.
He was always dope to me.
You know what I'm saying? This album to me, it wasn't Killer Mike, and he says that on the album. He's giving you Michael Render.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about this shit. Because to me, like, you love Wu, right? My favorite Wu member is Ghostface. You know why? Because he put all of his shit on the fucking page. Like
pain and everything.
Like Prodigy said, I put my lifetime in between. I put my lifetime in between these paper lines. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, that's what Killer Mike did on this album.
So Ghost is your favorite out of Wu?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think he's the best out of Wu though?
Technically, no.
Who's the best out of Wu technically?
Technically, Inspector Deck.
Right.
Inspector Deck
number 2 to me, but yeah.
And I'll tell you who.
So who's number 1? Jizza.
Yeah, bro, that motherfucker.
Yes.
scientifical with his rhymes. Be like, he be on some shit.
You watched the Wu-Tang show, right?
Fuck yeah. I was like, man, I gotta watch this shit. Like, you know what I mean? When I seen RZA's fit in the flood, I swear to God, I felt like I was in that flood with him. I was like, motherfucker.
You haven't finished it?
I'm still stuck on the Purple Tape album.
Did you see the
I've seen
it. It's the best episode to me. That and Liquid Swords are the two best episodes.
I can't get past it.
What? Why? Did you finish watching it though?
The episode.
You finished watching it, but you haven't watched anything after.
I haven't watched anything.
Bro, that was so ill. The concept they did.
I don't know if they can top that episode.
But Liquid Swords is there. Liquid Swords is right there.
No, the last episode.
I might finish it.
Fucking what do you call it? Shaolin fighting. Yeah. That shit is just as good as.
It's cool. But to me, the best episodes besides the Liquid Sword is the last episode.
Purple Tape is the best. Yeah, but Purple Tape is hands down the best.
I think I got like.
Oh no,
when he did it,
the whole Biggie shit, the whole Nas and everybody.
I was like, what? They killed that shit.
Nah. When they go see everybody and then they go
kill that
shit.
Like,
yo, I don't know.
I had my son watching that shit with me. He's like, papi, but what's going on?
That's why I told you to watch that shit, yo.
No, I saw that episode. I just haven't been able to move on.
You ask my son what his favorite group is, it'd be like Wu-Tang.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey,
that's good for you.
Shout out to Wu-Tang. They just signed for a residency
in
Las Vegas, March and April of next year.
Yeah, that means what? That they're constantly playing there?
Yeah.
Every weekend.
Every weekend, they got a show. Yeah.
They should have been done this shit though, Vegas. Come on, B.
No, but that's big.
Well, Vegas is just now opening. Honestly speaking, I think Wu-Tang might be the first hip-hop residency in Vegas. I don't recall anyone before.
Never heard of anything but
R&B. They had Usher recently.
True.
They had
Wayne Newton.
Adele. Yeah, they've had. That
right?
It's a joke, but that's the type of artist they have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Barbara Streisand type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta understand.
But you know what pisses me off about that shit is because it just hit 50 years and now they're trying to bank off that.
Of course,
that's what they're doing. It's not like they give a shit about it. They just want to bank off
America,
it. And I ain't mad because
taking one of the most popular hip hop
and I see
of
this
all
shit is
time.
big right now. I'm gonna try to hustle it. So I get it.
The thing we have to remember as patrons, as fans, as lovers of the art and the culture, we gotta go see these artists because they're not gonna last forever, bro.
No, they're
not. Best show I've ever been to in my life.
Definitely have to go
September something with Sam, with this guy right here, Timeless Truth, Timeless Product. Nas and Wu in Brooklyn at bar. That was the best show I've ever been to in my life, and I've been to 1,000 shows at least. Yeah, at least 1,000 shows. I'm not gonna lie. That might sound exaggerated, but I've been to at least 1,000 shows in my life, yo.
I believe
it. A lot of underground shit. Like I just pull up anywhere. Like
the dirtiest hip hop.
Bro, I went to Puerto Rico and I was there for a show for True Life. When I was in Puerto Rico on vacay back in like 2000 or whatever.
What you talking about?
And I went there and True Life was there. We went to a show over there. I was like, what? I was like, I'm going.
Shout out to True Life. That's Rockefeller.
Another Puerto Rican dude too.
Oh, word.
But he should have.
Yeah,
fucking done. He could have been way better. Let's just say.
Yeah.
I don't want to like shit on it because I know the money and everything. I get it. But when he was down with ghetto inmates and shit like that, that's when his time was.
The jail thing fucked him up, bro.
Yeah, because he came home. But you know what I got pissed off at? Because he was talking this shit about like New York motherfuckers trying to follow the trends of the South. Yeah. But then he comes and signs with Rick Ross or whoever the fuck it was, a Young Thug. And
he signed with Rockefeller.
That's when he was dissing Dipset. Yo, that shit had me dying. When he was eating cereal with more.
That's nasty, bro.
I was like, yo, that's gully though. You gotta give it to him. I give it to him. He was out there like, yo, what's up?
That's nasty, bro.
I give it to him though. No, it is. Hey, he proved this point though. Fuck that. He was like, man, I'm out.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but we do have to add him to the list. Great.
Yeah, he's a Puerto Rican dude too, man. Word.
Some more honorable. So I wanna include the Andre 3000 New Blue Sun in my honorable mentions for 2023 albums because I do listen to that album.
Yeah.
Honestly, I listen to it once a day because I listen to it in the mornings when I do my.
You on some Zen shit?
When I do my stretching and my scripting and my little fake workout and all that shit, I got the flute playing. You know what I mean? And it grounds me. You know what I'm saying?
It is. That's what it is. It's more like
he lights a candle or two.
I do. No, I like incense. I like both.
Incense and mirror and shit.
I take my shirt off and start hitting the dumbbells.
I think that's 20%.
Sprays on some fucking oil and shit.
I be like, why ain't I skinny yet? It's been one day.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on? I thought I did 50 push-ups and that was enough.
My 5
5 push-ups.
5 strong. Wow, don't gas it. No, so definitely I include Andre 3000, New Blue Sun. I got a couple other ones. No. These are honorable mentions.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, honorable mentions. I got Tory Lanez Alone at Prom.
Yeah, that was
an 80s themed album.
I did hear it. Yeah.
Like 80s pop synth shit.
Yeah,
which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, exactly.
We grew up in the 80s. Like, we were kids in the 80s. To me, the best movies, everything were from the 80s. Best soundtracks from movies from the fucking 80s. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
One of my favorite songs of all time, regardless of genre, is Cruel Summer, bro. I listen to that shit mad often.
See, and also,
Cruel Summer, that's from Karate Kid.
And I know it.
It's a cruel... Cruel Summer.
Sing it.
There you're gone.
One of my favorites is When in the End.
Oh, that's a
Teen Wolf. No, Teen Wolf. With the basketball.
No, my other shit is Pat Benatar. Love is a Battlefield.
Yeah. Oh, no, the other one that Pat Benatar had. Invincible.
Yeah, Pat Benatar got a few songs.
She got jams. She definitely got jams.
But if we're
hold up.
Yes, Pat Benatar is a she.
That's a woman? Get out
Not only that, that's an 80s woman. So she's a real
what? Billie Jean, bro. The Billie Jean movie.
You didn't know that was a woman?
No.
What?
I swear to God.
Are you serious, fam?
I just thought it was like a Romeo Santos with the voice like.
A very light voice.
Oh, papa, that's a woman,
yo. Salute to you, Pat Benatar.
Yeah, she had little short hair.
Yeah. Wow. She was alright, yo. She
had joints in it.
She looked like,
what I mean, she was alright. She was alright.
Who the fuck did?
Yeah.
I mean, she low-key looked like, what was my man's name?
Alan Slater. Alan Slater with the haircut
off. No. The short-haired guy, Billy Idol. She kind of looked like Billy Idol.
Fuck, I don't even want to think about that. Then.
She didn't look like that.
He's talking about she was high. He's talking about he looked like Billy Joel.
I don't know my man trying to smash Billy Joel and shit.
Nah, this guy said Billy Idol. Billy Idol. He don't know. Don't listen to this fucking guy.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on from Pat Benatar.
And also, free fucking Tory Lanez, bro. He ain't shoot that girl, B. I don't care what she on.
He just told the truth and nobody wanted. But why did he do that during the fucking trial, bro? What the fuck was he waiting for? Fuck that, yo. You supposed to be fighting for your life, man. Fuck that.
Megan Thee Stallion?
You don't got to scream on the mic.
Or whatever?
Yes. Megan Thee Stallion, yes.
You know what? Isn't a stallion like a male horse?
A male
Why is she a female calling herself stallion? I don't know. Think about
she's whack. No disrespect.
Yeah, no, she's whack. We can say that shit.
Also, Tubi just released a movie about this whole thing.
Just released a movie.
Really?
You sound like a rapper.
Yeah, it's called like the rapper that got shot or some shit.
Based on Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta love Tubi, bro. I fucking
Tubi's great though. I like
they are hilarious.
Oh no, Tubi reads the headlines and like, we gotta make a movie about this.
And in 2 weeks it's out.
Make that money.
They make that shit.
Oh hell yeah, they find the fucking easiest crew and fucking director and all that shit. They're like, yeah, get this movie done in 2 weeks. We got you, fam.
So check that out on Tubi.
Who's the director? Fulano Mengano.
Ese amigo.
Poppy from the bodega on his spare time and shit.
Habibi.
Then I got the brother Annoyed. Y'all brothers haven't heard of him, but definitely check him out, man. There's a brother named Annoyed. He's from Connecticut. He got a project out called Paranoid. He raps and he sings, which is pretty dope.
Okay.
So shout out to him.
Salute to CT too, man.
Then I got 2 rock joints, actually. I got the latest 30 Seconds to Mars album. It's called It's the End of the World, but It's a Beautiful Day. I fuck with this band since their War album. So if you haven't heard it, definitely go check it out. And I got the latest Stained album, Confessions of the Fallen. Stained is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Send me that shit. I don't know.
Aaron Lewis, that his voice, yo, that shit give me goosebumps. So shout out to those brothers. Y'all got any honorable mentions as far as albums?
Ahead,
anything that didn't make like your top 10 or whatever, top 5, top 10, whatever.
Go ahead.
So, apart from like my top 10, if like an album that I think that should be like,
give me like 11 to 15. Since they ain't make the top 10, and then I want to quickly read some of MaxLo's.
Oh
list,
yeah. We gotta go through this.
It's almost like Japanese to me.
All right, let's go with number 11 in Water from Chicago, man. Compendium of Arcanum. Dude is just a barbaric motherfucker. He just spit bars, but he's got dope content.
Water from Chicago.
Okay.
Water with 2 R's at the end.
Yo, low key, Chicago's one of my favorite hip hop places, bro.
I'll tell you where my favorite joint out of like New York, Jersey shit is. My favorite shit, Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit music scene.
Diamond, bro. Detroit's one of the illest dudes for me right now.
I love them dudes.
But Chicago, I fuck with from Do or Die, Twister, like
Pope Pimpin' or whatever, right? That was my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Top favorite.
I mean, Common, bro.
Common.
Yo, I'm gonna bring up a dude from Chicago that y'all probably never heard of.
What's his name?
MC Juice.
Never heard of him.
MC Juice, the freestyler?
Yes. Yeah. But yo, he's got some joint albums. Yeah.
Who was it that he was always battling with?
Supernatural. He battled that one big one.
Yeah.
Actually got that shit.
Yeah. Shout out to that. And also,
MC Jules, salute, man.
One of the bros' favorite rappers, Lupe Fiasco, man. Often
I don't know why. He's dope lyrically, but I never got into him. Like, he's
really?
just like, his albums suck to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
really?
for saying it that way. Yeah, they don't capture me, bro.
Listen,
they're like boring. I
feel
like,
you, but after like
lyrically, I'm not gonna say nothing bad.
Maybe like after 3 or 4 albums, I kind of started feeling that way.
Let me tell you, the first and second album to me,
Kick Push, I remember and shit. Like,
that's cool. That's cool because it was the commercial shit.
Yeah. But he had this one track talking about like Indians and shit. What the fuck was the name of that shit? Talking about like, I forget. I think it might be that.
There's listen to his second album. That shit was hard though. His second album is a dope concept album. It's one of the dopest.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're underselling it. It's one of the dopest.
Yeah, The Cool's my favorite album over. Yeah, that's the one with the design. The gold shit. Yeah, that's a dope album.
That's
like,
a good album.
It's dope. But it's like, it's not something I would be like, I just want to go back and listen to. Like, dude, I don't know.
Because it's a concept album, it's hard to go back.
Yeah, but I got concept albums.
You have to listen to the whole shit, kind of. But
I did. I think he's very dope lyrically. I just don't.
That album was broken down into 3 acts. You know what I'm saying? Into 3 different things.
Okay. I'm going to listen to it again. Just to maybe I missed
that.
To
me, that's one of my favorite albums of all time. Not even,
I'm definitely gonna listen to it again.
Lupe is one of my favorite artists. I love Lupe. Lupe to me,
I know mad niggas
is
I love
on some alien shit. Like he spits on some next level shit where you.
Royce ain't come back though.
Huh?
Royce ain't come back at him when he did.
No,
he did. No.
And Royce is disgusting.
Royce is witty.
Come back lyrically.
Royce is witty. Yeah, he came back like on like a video or something.
He came back on some FaceTime shit. Like, nigga, I will fuck you up. Don't play with me.
He a real street dude. But I want to hear some shit on tape, though. You know what I mean? Now, Royce is like, street-wise, you can't take nothing away from. I don't know him personally, but I've seen and I've heard. He went up to Raekwon. And he was like, after they jumped Joe Budden or whatever, he told Raekwon, he was like, if I was there, it would have been different. Yeah. And Raekwon, a real dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I was like, I fucks with Royce after that shit.
Real quick, shout out to Raekwon and his book from the staircase to the stage. It's definitely dope. I finished reading it while we went to Puerto Rico. So if y'all haven't read it, go check it out. Super good book.
Awesome.
One of my favorite movies.
Shout out to Water from Chicago. What was the name of the project?
Compendium of Arcanum. He's like, fuck.
Definitely gonna listen to that.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Hit me with number 12.
Definitely not gonna listen to that.
Number 12 is the homie Luca from Tennessee, if I recall, Permanently Blackface.
Oh, Luca.
And that whole shit, from the album name, you already know what he's getting off.
I think he dropped like 24 last night. Luca.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm talking Dallas Mavericks.
I'm like, wait, what?
Shout out to Luca. Where's Luca?
But he actually had my favorite album of the year 2 years ago, I think.
Where's he from?
Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
See, that's why when people be like, you're so biased to New York. I'm like, nah. No. All my motherfuckers are like scattered, bro.
You know who I love that a lot of people, I don't know if they like him now and shit, but to me, he was fucking doing dope shit, and he did shit with Alchemist, Madlib.
Currency?
What's his name? Freddie Gibbs.
Gibbs is nasty. Indiana, yeah, he's nasty.
Gibbs is disgusting, yo, and he's from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, he's nasty. He's dope.
Tennessee doesn't have a lot of...
They have some. They had before, I think, more bigger, but like I think but you can tell when you listen to him, you can tell he's an East Coast guy though. You can tell that he was like his influence. That's who we fuck with. Like you can tell right off the rip. Like that's who his music is.
That's like the bro Boo Boo the Prince, man. Shout out to him.
Absolutely, 100.
He is like.
You would have thought he was born in Brooklyn.
Blood runs through him, but he's rep San Diego. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
that's what
the zoo. Word, actually, shouts to him, bro.
Wherever you at in this fucking country, you have to like New York, somebody from New York, bro, because this is where the shit started, dude. Like, regardless of what you think and what you think is better now, fuck out of here. This shit, we started this shit. This side started it. You'd be surprised. So you have to have some influence off this shit.
You'd be surprised.
No, I know.
How much people don't give a fuck, yo.
I know, it's crazy.
I think it's more like fronting type. Like they
I think they don't want to give the props. That's what it is. Like I feel
but
they got a chip on their shoulder. Like, I got it.
But because of that, they won't even listen to it. That's why I said you would be surprised how much they don't give a fuck.
A lot of dudes I fuck with from the South actually love New York shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even newer shit. Even though it took them a while. Like, all right, a little off course, but it'll take like 20 seconds. Griselda, when it first came out, I was one of the few motherfuckers trying to share their shit to like these groups that I'm in, and a bunch of them are like from Midwest, now South. I was like one of the 3 motherfuckers from the East Coast, from New York and Jersey.
Go ahead.
They're like, whatever. They sound like this and that and that. Yeah, they didn't like it at first, but then all of a sudden, they have a picture with Jay-Z. Boom, skyrocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit I hate, bro. You know, like you couldn't listen to me telling you this was that good. You had to wait for that.
You had to wait for Jay-Z to tell you.
That's why I say the machine dictates a lot of listeners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What? But without a doubt. That's what I hate. Because me, I know my shit. I know what I already know what's going to be dope in 10 years. In 5 years, I already know this nigga's going to be dope. And I've already played them. Like,
I've said this on previous episodes where it was a time where the streets dictated.
Yes.
What it
Street
was.
teams, we need that shit back. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck this computer shit.
It was just the streets.
For real, yo. That shit fucked everything up. We need the street teams back.
The internet killed the regionality. That's what I miss the most. I loved regional hip hop when you can go. When I first discovered Twista, I was like, yo, what is Twista this? Was pretty dope.
I remember when I first discovered it, fucking Outkast.
Yeah, me too. It was like right after their first album. When they had that shit on Source Awards, I was like, what the fuck are these weirdos? Like, I said, they were weirdos.
But I heard that shit, I was like, damn, that shit is alright,
though. You know what I mean?
Big facts, yo.
Hit me with number 13, please. We got Water and we got Luca so far.
Number 13, Substance 810. That's my G from the Umbrella Collective, man. The Umbrella Camp.
Where they from?
Substance 810 is from Michigan. I don't know. I don't think he's from Detroit. I think he's from somewhere in Michigan, but I forget where. Not from Detroit. He might be, but whatever. That's my G right there. I've told him a couple of times. Cool as a motherfucker.
Nice.
That's what I like about Max, right?
He finds these
artists before they hit a certain level,
like, yo, what's up, man?
And he just connects with them.
When he saw me, he was like, MaxLo. He was like, I knew that was you. I was like, oh, right there, we just clicked. Boom.
That's what's up.
And that was the show that I went to. The first show they had in New York, a big show on the Umbrella.
But that's what lets you know that this dude right here is a real hip hop head, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll really get
and that
up
also lets you know that the artists
are willing to
really fuck with their
appreciate the way I am. You know, I share this shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nothing from it. I only do this shit.
No, absolutely.
I get paid for this? No, I do this shit because I love to. Like, I don't get paid for this.
And I think they could sense that.
Yeah, I think they know that. Like, they feel it. Like, yo, this motherfucker's like actually a real fan. Like, you know what I mean? A good listener. He
fucks with this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He actually fucks with this.
Yeah, but it's Substance 810. The name of the album is, where the fuck did it go? It's Making Waves 2, The Tsunami.
Okay.
All right? Very dope. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I mean, look, all the albums is gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be dope beats and like dope bars. Like basically, that's what I'm.
What was the name of the album?
Making Waves.
Making Waves 2, The Tsunami. Making Waves was I forgot if it came out the beginning of the year or the last year. Making Waves 1, but Making Waves 2 is definitely up there, man. It's one of the best albums this year. Number 14. All right, this is a guy that I want to hear a lot of next year. JR. He's down with Ransom.
Okay.
JR.
Jersey.
I think he's from Jersey. I'm not really sure. But him and Fabian from Boston. I think he's from Boston. I know he's from Massachusetts. He's from somewhere over there. Fabian. Puerto Rican dude.
I know who you're talking about.
Another Boricua. That's nasty, yo. Fabian. And it's produced by Ayo Shamir. Okay. All right. I think he's from the Bronx. He just did an album produced fully. That he produced a whole album with YP. Okay. With Young Paul, with Commissioner, or all of them. It's like a Christian album, you know what I'm saying? Right. But Ayo Shamir did a whole project, all produced by him. Dude, and that album is incredible, bro.
Let it be known, for the record, I produced YP's first album.
There we go.
Hey. When it was still Christ's Disciples. So shout out to that. Shout out to the bro.
There you go, bro.
All right, and then number 15 is Josiah the Gift from Jersey, man. God is gracious. God is gracious. His album is an album dedicated to his son.
Okay.
Nice. To me, that shit fucking right
Where
away.
In Jersey?
North. No, yeah. I met him at the scene. He's part of the Umbrella too with Substance 810. Mickey Diamond. He part of that whole clip.
Mickey Diamond sounds.
Mickey Diamond is one of my favorite. He just dropped an album Friday. We can talk about that shit after later if you want. That shit is fire already.
Slide over a little bit.
Oh shit, my fault.
There you go, right there. Boom.
So let me see your list.
But Josiah the Gift. Salute to you, my brother. Cool dude. When I met them, they took me in like I was part of their family, and like we chilled, we drank a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, yo, you nasty as a motherfucker. And he dropped the album God is Gracious. And it's basically about like him. It's a like a checklist for him to his son. You know what I'm saying? Like that's dope to me, man. That is dope. I was like, what? I was like, that's dope as shit. And
I'm always down with artists that are honest and real and let you into their life.
Not only that, like you just said, I like artists that are also concept driven. Yeah. Because right now we're at that point where we've heard everything. Yeah. So now you got to get on your concept shit. Like, let's hear how creative you really can be. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel that. I fuck with that.
At one point it was like my top 3. Right. You know, shit starts happening. It's like, and you know, my top albums, like my first favorite album of the year, he's part of the Umbrella too, actually. I ain't gonna say your name.
And we're gonna get to that. Yeah.
We can do it after.
I'm going down the list because I just want to shout out these artists that I personally have never heard of. So Stallone and Weathers, where they from?
Salute. Precise Politics is from North Carolina, and both of them, and K-Hill too. He's a producer. Precise Politics is the MC.
All right. Shout out to them brothers.
Bro,
they got a project called the
Tall
Cost
Heels,
of Doing
baby, all
Business.
day.
Yes.
Tall Heels.
Water with 2 R's.
Water, yeah, he's
Shout
already
out to
there
him.
again. Right?
Yes.
He came back again,
we just went through this.
Yeah, Chicago.
Let's go to 16. NDL.
Napoleon the Legend. One of the artists of the year for me this year again.
Dope. Shout out to him. A brother named
rookie?
Pure.
Nah, he's been around for like.
NDL from where?
He's French, France. Actually, but he moved
That's
out
why,
here to Brooklyn,
Ah.
and he started doing shit. But yo, I have his number and everything. When we played him in a final and we won Argentina, I called him. He didn't pick up.
Ah!
Yo, I know, but he thought I was gonna boast and shit. I wasn't gonna boast. I was gonna be like, yo, good game and shit. You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, I ain't answering the phone right now. He texts back. I was like, yo, I wasn't even calling a boast, my G. I was just calling to be like, that was the best World Cup final I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll be honest.
I just wanted to say that.
I was fucking scared shitless.
I was there like,
I was on my knees praying and crying almost, and I had COVID. Yeah.
Shout out to our brother Oddity. He's in France, right?
Who?
Oddity.
Yes.
He was talking about to us about croissants and shit. Shout out to that.
Croissants. What an idiot.
Pure, the brother Pure.
For Virginia.
Shout out to that.
Nasty,
hey,
what part of VA?
I don't know what part of VA, but I know he's from Virginia.
Okay. Shout out to that. Shout out to VA.
Cyrus Malachi.
Cyrus Malachi, support of fucking London, baby. I mean, salute to London.
Shout out to all the good people in Virginia. Pardon me if I overlook
that's my
that.
people out there. That's my second home, baby. I love you, baby.
I got a couple people out there. Shout out to my Viking brother out in VA. Ralphie Reese.
Philly, baby, all day. Low life right
Good.
there.
Let me go a little bit, please. Shout out to that, brother. Shout out to everybody out in Philly. Please, y'all. Please. Put the guns
Fuck
down,
the
man.
Eagles up.
It's the holiday season.
We did twice.
Put the guns
Boom.
Fuck the Eagles up. That's all I'm saying.
Clever One and Giallo Point.
Yeah, Clever One is from Philly. The MC from Philly. He's part of the group called the Booze Brothers. Okay. And Giallo Point is a producer from England as well.
Dope. Shout out to that. Supreme Cerebral.
Cali, baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Nasty.
Brother.
He just dropped an album too last week. Is that the one? What is it? Loose Change 2? Yeah, that's the one. It came out 2 weeks ago, yeah?
Loose Change. I was actually just speaking about Loose Change yesterday. Loose Change is a documentary that talks all about 9/11 and how it was a conspiracy setup. So shout out to the brother for putting that in.
Go watch that.
Joe King, the Divine.
Ja King, the Divine.
And Javi Darko?
Yes, yo, great album, bro. Great album. I don't know if Ja King is from Brooklyn and moved to Long Island, or he's from Long Island and moved to Brooklyn. I'm not sure, but the other guy, Javi Darko, is from Long Island, I believe.
Low key, Long Island got a lot of legends.
Bro, Long Island's Rakim's from Long Island.
Yeah, EPMD.
EPMD. Chuck D, isn't he from Long Island?
Chuck D might be.
Yeah.
I mean,
they got a
MF
couple
Doom.
people. I think Keith
Murray, from Iceland.
Beef Curry.
So shout out
De La Soul. Shit.
De La,
yeah. I mean, we got a lot of MCs in Long Island.
I
represent Long Island now because I moved out there.
Yes.
Yeah, you live out there. That's
I'm a Jersey boy at heart always. I'm always going to be Jersey, but I live in Long Island, and, I rep with them too.
Eddie Kane and BP Infinite.
Shout out to Brooklyn, man.
So again, these are all artists that I do not know of yet. I'm gonna go check them out, look into them. But the brother MaxLo is exposing me to brand new artists. So shout out to all these artists that I just named. I'm definitely gonna go and research y'all and see what's up. Because if MaxLo fuck with it, I should fuck with it. Absolutely.
You should.
I should. Well, let's be honest. MaxLo and I have a different taste in
do.
A different palette.
We do.
Yeah. Because I'm all about let's sell these records.
It's more commercial.
Yeah, let's sell these records.
I get it.
We're not just gonna make albums for us to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them on the global level. But there's a lot of people that are making a lot of making a living, bro, just off touring, dropping music. They have a core fan base that may not be the biggest, but they're loyal. And you can live off that, bro. So shout out to all these fans that really go out to shows, buy merch, fuck with the artists, share the MaxLo.
Shout out to the underground. That's basically what it means. Share this shit. This shit becomes. That's where it starts.
Yes,
but
please, because the underground does the same thing the mainstream does.
It does. Trust me, I've got a lot of guys that I hate,
and they just follow
they get like
listen. Nowadays, the mainstream.
Salute to that one.
Yeah, shouts to that, man.
A lot of underground dudes get a little name in, and they become divas too.
Nah, you know what it is?
Not only that,
I've been through it.
The sound.
And I'm like, yo.
Not only that, the sound. For example, Griselda, they came in with that no drum sample sound.
No, they're not the first.
That was before. All right. So let's say
they're not the first
had
to
the
do
drums
that.
like that. Was the Derringers.
They kind of blew it up.
Yeah, they blew. You know what they did? Well, you know what they blew back up was that slow rhyming, like Prodigy did back with them fucking dark beats. That's what they did.
Yeah.
To me, that's why I love it.
But honestly, no. But to me,
Wu and Deep are the only ones that I can say have that style. That like group
no,
wise,
but at that time, the one that was rhyming to the fucking loops was
Marciano. Rhyming wise, that's different. Yeah, like that. Well, not Prodigy before. Prodigy's always been a slick.
To me, I'll be honest. In my opinion, the first hip hop producer that I remember doing like a loop that really had no drums was RZA.
I was gonna say the same thing. Wasn't Ghostface rhyming over the original song?
Exactly. Rhyming over All That I Got.
That's my number 2 producer of all time, right there, bro.
Who's number 1?
Primo.
To me, that's
right here.
To me, that song right there, All That I Got, like that's
one of the best songs ever created, bro.
Like I cried over that song. When I heard that, I literally cried.
Yeah,
I was on my way home from VA, and I cried because I missed my family, and that song made me miss my family, yo.
What's up, bro? I mean, I didn't go that far, but it was a great song.
Yeah, that's a little soft, but it's all good.
You a hater, but it's all good. Shouts to the RZA, baby. Shouts to the RZA.
And also shouts to Rock Marciano, who is on Twitter considered the father of the underground movement that is occurring now. I don't know because that's not my place.
I mean,
but on Twitter, they have crowned him the father of this.
The style of that, like just talking, rhyming. And it's sampled. It doesn't even have beats.
Yeah, but the thing is that nobody. I'll be honest though, nobody could do it like he does.
Nah, nobody can. And he got verses too.
Yeah,
verses. Yeah. I mean,
shout out to that. Shout out to that brother. Where's he from? Brooklyn?
Hempstead.
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 Long Island got an arsenal, bro.
Shout out to Hempstead.
Shout out to Brentwood, Long Island. I spent many a summer.
20 minutes away from
no shit. Yo, I used to be in Brentwood every summer.
Get out of here. You just got to go back, bro. Come see me.
Shout for me is
I got the pool in the summer. You already know.
Yes,
what's up?
I call EPMD. We out.
We in there.
Yo, you got to come too already.
Yes, please. We definitely know.
And also,
the hip hop convention.
We can do a show in there. I'm gonna have my whole garage as this thing.
Oh,
like a man cave. Like
shouts to your head of security. Shouts to Amityville.
Yes, absolutely.
I've been to plenty shows over there too.
Do you have any honorable mentions for top albums of 2023?
I like the Larry June shit with Alchemist.
Good album.
That was a good album and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the fucking.
Alchemist is a fucking animal, yo.
Yeah.
Was he producer of the year for 2023?
That I gotta actually go back and do a little homework, but he might be. Last year he was in one of like the top
I'll tell you
5.
like this, he was the trendy
But Big Ghost 2 is up there right now.
Yes, exactly.
Big Ghost is up there right now.
Big Ghost is up there.
Yo, I remember Big Ghost before he produced an album when he was just a Twitter personality.
Yeah?
Shout out to that,
I didn't even know who the fuck he was. So like 3 years ago.
For real. He used to just
I was like, yo,
Twitter,
this nigga is nasty.
That project that he did with Ghost was fucking fire.
Big Ghost. With Ghostface.
With Ghostface.
Oh, yeah, nah. Yo, his best work, to me, is with Mickey Diamond, yo. Yeah. Not gonna lie, bro. He just dropped an album on Friday. It's part 3 of their little trio already.
Yeah.
Yo, and I'm not gonna, I'm taking away everything they did with Rome Street.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
But to me, his best work and Mickey Diamond's best work is with them two together. It's like, yo, the chemistry is electrifying, bro.
Nah, Big Ghost has built a nice catalog, bro.
It's so dope. Their chemistry together. I'm not gonna lie, And Mickey Diamond is one of them MCs who's like witty. He says like ill shit, and his voice is like. It reminds me of Guru. I think this is why I fucking love this guy. Like the way his voice is, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I shoot you, come through. Like the way I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm like, word. I'm like,
what's
let's
your
go,
favorite Guru verse?
That's hard. I'm Mass Appeal, probably.
Yeah.
Mass Appeal Above the Clouds too is another one.
What did you hear the story of Mass Appeal?
Nah.
Where it was almost like a rebellious act against the label. So the label wanted them to create...
From the song, you could tell that's what it was.
The label wanted them to create a single.
Yeah. Yo, he's another one. To me, Guru's a underrated, like, vivid MC. Like, he be saying shit that you can visualize, everything he says. To me, Prodigy's the illest in that aspect. Visualization of, like, rhymes.
Prodigy.
To me, he's, like, the illest.
My favorite Prodigy song is You Can Never Feel My Pain.
That's my... Solo? Yeah, that's my favorite solo track of him, too. All day.
And he got a great book.
That
if
shit
you've
hurt
never
me.
read
I was
it,
like,
the
fuck.
infamous...
Like, when I heard that song, I was like,
to this
fuck,
day,
dude. Like...
To this day, bro.
That ain't my favorite verse of him or nothing, but...
No.
My favorite verse of him...
It's just a great song, bro.
Apostles Warning. He destroys that shit. He's
talking
to his kid. He's Hell on Earth. He's talking to his kid, telling his kid like he's gonna train him and shit. To like, you know what I'm yo, bro.
I don't recall it over it.
Put it on real quick.
Please. While you do that,
what is it?
Apostles Warning.
Oh yeah.
While you do that, let me shout out some songs that I fucked with heavy this year. Offset,
I like that.
who just dropped his album, and keep it real, I don't fuck with Offset, I don't fuck with Migos, rest in peace Takeoff, but y'all not really my vibe. But he dropped a song called Worth It with Don Toliver, and I know I love it because it got the Busta sample, and it sounds like a 90s R&B remake, But it's dope, and I fuck with it. So shout out to him. Shout out to Anuel and a couple other brothers that I don't recall right now. I think J Balvin. They got a song called Medusa. Anuel, another artist I don't particularly fuck with, but that song in particular, I fuck with. Shout out to Omega. He got a song called Pegao. I fucked with. Lil Wayne.
It's all about the rice.
No. Although that's good shit.
Because in my girl's country, they call
it's
it
called
con. Yeah, con.
The never-ending debate. Yeah. Is it Pegao or is it con?
Yeah,
to us, it's Pegao.
We don't even cook rice.
Regardless, that shit is fucking good.
It is. It's bang. Ooh. But you got to forward it.
The Apostles' Warning?
Yeah, this is Havoc first, and then is Prodigy, man. So just put like 20 seconds of the shit. Like,
I remember this song.
Bro, this is my 5th favorite album of all time. Yeah? And this song right here is just...
Rest in peace, Prodigy. Shout out to Havoc.
Top 5, baby.
I know this song from
the verse right here.
DJ Dirty Harry tape. Shout out to all the sons out there.
He's telling his son right here, like,
what I see your son doing? Take one though?
He quit, bro. That hurt my heart, bro. He quit because he wants to do soccer. He wants to do football. And American football. And I'm like, all right, whatever. American football to me is what you guys call, American football.
Right.
Football to us is soccer.
Yeah. What does he want to play?
Soccer. Football.
Okay.
Football. Yeah.
No, but I was going to say American football.
Yeah. Nah, he does though. I'm with it because I'm a huge fan of it. So
it's a lot of injuries.
It is.
But to me, it's chess with real people.
There's a lot of injuries, bro.
It is. Like I wanted him, at one point I wanted him to be a boxer, and I'm like, yo, what am I thinking about, bro? Yeah. I should have done that, not him. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta protect him.
Yeah, I want to do that shit.
But shout out to Prodigy, bro. Rest in peace, Prodigy. I love Prodigy.
And shout out to all the sons.
If you're out there listening, you will forever be in my top 5.
Absolutely, 100%.
Man. One of the illest of all time, man. But the most vivid MC to me, he's so underrated in his stories, bro. Because every song of him is like a story. It's like vivid, bro.
To me, one of my favorite joints he did where I listened to it and I felt every word he said was Genesis on the HNIC.
The intro, the shit's HNIC is my shit.
Yo, fam, if you listen to that song and really listen to it,
my brother.
You're like, fuck, yo, fuck how ahead of his time he was. Bro, and the shit he was talking about is...
Killed it?
But that is my favorite verse of him all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, definitely dope. That's a great album too, bro.
Yo, it's my top. It's my 5th of all time. So that's how big it is to me. To me, it's that big.
Of all time.
To me, 5th all time.
So give me 1 through 4.
Illmatic.
I keep forgetting.
36 Chambers. 36 Chambers. Purple Tape.
Okay.
Heart to Earn. Hell on Earth. Boom. Those are my top 5.
That's fair.
Wow.
I could go on. I could give you 6 through 10 if you want to.
Hey, hit us with it.
All right, 6 is Dead Prez, Let's Get Free.
Okay.
7th is Infamous.
Okay.
Nice.
8th is Gang Saw, Moment of Truth. Wow. 9th is Wolf Forever. And 10th is War Report.
Okay. So Hell on Earth
can switch out sometimes.
Hell on Earth beats
Infamous. Yes, it does to me.
10 can switch out with what?
It can switch out with a War Report.
It was
switch
written?
out. Nah. It can switch out with like Illaduff Half-Life Roots. It can switch out with, it can switch out with Capital Punishment.
Nice.
With Swords. It can switch out. Those are what 10th is like one of those albums that mostly is usually War Report because Gaddafi had everything to do with that shit and that's my guy. So to me it's like it's always solidified as 10. But I have 10 through like 10 through like 10A through 10Z.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like
depending on the mood.
like a Liquid Swords is there, bro. Like you have to Capital Punishment.
Illaduff
Half-Life, bro. It's one of the best albums created. Even Immortal Technique's second shit, Revolutionary 2, to me that's right there. Black Moon, Enter the Stage. Another one, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
one of my favorite albums in hip-hop history that doesn't get talked about enough. Because that album influenced so many fucking artists after that.
Criminal Minded. That's right there. Like, there's so many albums. I can make O.C. Jewels.
Yeah.
Another one, bro. Like, that's just right there. Like, that's how good those albums are to me. Biggie, I mean, Ready to Die. That's right there.
Ready to Die or Life
Reasonable,
After Death?
I mean, Ready to Die.
No, I'm asking you. Ready to Die.
Ready to Die
or
easily.
Life After Death?
Ready over Life After Death?
Easily. Like, I don't even get I will kick Life After Death out if it was Ready to Die. It was right there together.
See, I'm the super opposite.
Really? Yeah. I got people that are like that, too. I got people that say it was written over.
I don't want to hear no broke raps, bro. I don't want to hear that
fuck.
Don't take me back to being broke. I don't want white rice.
I see why. Okay, I get it.
Yes.
But still, I mean, like...
But I do love
Reasonable Doubt is another one that could be top 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those are all albums, man. Real to Skelter, Nocturnal.
2 more songs that I love this year. Lil Wayne's Can't Nobody featuring DMX. And shout out to Nino Gully, man. I know. Super dope song. Samples Bill Withers. He's got the new project out. Make sure y'all go check it out. You got any songs, not albums, that were super dope to y'all this year?
Yeah, my favorite song of the year, to be honest, is from K. Rhino. K. Rhino from Texas. He's been around since like 88, bro.
That name sounds a little...
Yeah, he's been around since 88. It's called
What's the song?
Digital Hypnosis.
Digital Hypnosis.
It's my favorite song of the year, my favorite verses of the year. Everything in one combined.
K. Rhino.
Now, his flow...
He was down with Zero for some reason.
Yeah, he had tracks with him and shit back in the day. Yeah. Scarface actually said that. He's like, he's the reason I started rhyming.
No shit.
And this nigga's still doing it in 2023.
Excuse me, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm East Coast to a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Like, usually people listen to me, they'll be like, this guy's all about New York.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, but look at my verse of the year. Right. Song of the year is a nigga from Texas, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that people are ignorant, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I get it. The majority, of course, is going to be because that's where I'm from. That's what I fuck with.
People wouldn't expect certain people to be in your top 5 or top 10 MCs, right? Because I always say Twister's somewhere in my top 5.
Yeah, he's not even.
And mind you,
for me,
the top 5 is
Jay-Z, Kanye.
Yeah, it don't really count because it's always gonna be Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac.
Nas, I don't. Yeah, Pac, I don't mind that. I don't mind none of them. Biggie, right? I don't mind none of them. But when you say Kanye, I'm like, oh, stop.
No, I don't say Kanye. Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, and
the typical 5.
Big Pun, maybe.
Big Pun is
Ice Cube, maybe.
I hate the typical 5.
It's always the typical 5. So
the typical 5 is the niggas I hate. Like, there's people that I hate arguing with. Yeah. And the people I hate arguing with are the stands for those guys. I hate arguing with them, bro. It's like you think these only people.
You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win.
Let me hit you with a jewel, Max.
Yeah.
Never argue opinions, bro.
No, never. You can't. You can't. If it's like assholes, everybody got one, bro.
You're wasting your breath.
Salute to Roscoe's on that one.
Absolutely. Songs. 2023 songs.
Digital Hypnosis. That's my shit. Children of Infinity by Spit Gems. That's another track that I'm a big fan of. Like,
shout out to Spit Gems, man. Underrated MC that doesn't get enough love.
Insane.
Brooklyn or Bronx?
No, he's Astoria, Queens to East New York, Brooklyn. He's back and forth. Okay. But I did see an episode of him on the NEM show, and he literally said, he was like, I'm more Astoria than Brooklyn. So I'm like, all right, so he's from Queens then, I mean. And I always said, to me, Queens got the best MCs. And he's part of it now. Like, I can throw him in there now. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't sure what part.
That's an interesting
right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
We got to, Gems, you got to come on the show.
Yes, please, brother.
You got to come out here. You got to come out and get on the show, baby.
Absolutely.
But Nas' song Speechless too.
I got honorable mention songs. The Benny from the North, one of the freestyles on the collection. Yes. The shit that he did to the Rakim shit.
Oh my God, I play that shit at least 3 times a day, bro. Just keep it real.
Well, what was the name of that shit?
Paid in Full. Paid in Full. Benny from the North, the collection, Paid in Full. I believe it's number 7 or 8 on the track list. I play that shit at least 3 times a day, bro.
You know, it's a great song to me too. Slave Food, RJ Payne.
RJ Payne. Shout out to the brother RJ Payne.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite artists of the year, yo. This is the Benny from the North shit.
Shout out my brother Benny from the North. He in Cali right now doing the damn thing.
Where's he from? He's the one from Connecticut?
North Bronx.
Oh, from the Bronx. All
right. You're going to make me say it again.
You gonna play like certain little songs?
No, we can't play.
No, but I got a song that I would love for you guys to hear.
Please.
I can say K. Rhino.
Cut that. If y'all want to listen to these songs, go find them. Because we are on a time limit. Make sure y'all go research these artists, pull up their albums, pull up their songs, find you some new favorites. Word.
Yeah.
And listen to me with the underground shit so you can be updated with everything.
Yes, absolutely. No, that's real talk because you ain't going to get the
Most of my shit is underground. But look, my second favorite verse of the year is Nas. So I do have my commercial guys that I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like...
But I'm is just Nas commercial?
He is. He's been commercial already. But he has that underground flavor though, regardless. Though.
I believe he was born under.
Like Jay-Z, he's straight commercial already.
No, he's straight commercial.
Yeah, like Kanye. Like,
but Nas,
speaking of which, we didn't talk about it in current events, but like his absence in the Hip Hop 50.
Who?
Jigga. Yeah.
Whatever. He's part of
He's bigger than hip hop, bro. He's above hip hop.
He's a bloodsucker already, bro. He's there.
He's Illuminati.
Yeah, exactly. He's a bloodsucker.
Edit that out, cause I'm still waiting on my chain.
But not for nothing though. Come on, man. No. Real quick. That's your man's though. Like,
yeah, he's gonna go to bat.
I would be the same way. I'm not hanging out with you brokies, bro. Go ahead, celebrate your little birthday, bro. I'm out of here.
Shit.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man.
Now we know what
mierda.
All right.
Fuck it, though. But yo, throw on this track real quick.
Y'all celebrating 50 years. I'm celebrating 50 billion. Get
Hitler's touch.
Hold on.
Hitler's touch.
Hey,
wait a minute.
Yeah, watch. Tell me if you guys listen to the song and tell me what you
sound
catch
offensive.
Yeah, I gotta pee again.
While y'all doing that, some more shout outs, man. Shout out to everybody who been up here in 2023.
Hell yeah.
We have one more show for tomorrow, and then we are done for the year. The 2023 season has ended. 2024 will be back.
That. Could you try again?
Shout out Timeless Product, Timeless Truth, out now. Make sure you pick up your pieces. Shout out the brother C's. Shout out Casa del Lobo. Shout out the brother Destruct. That
C's,
was up.
Casa del Lobo. That's the homie right there. I seen the show.
Yeah,
he was
bro.
on. Yeah, because we all met him that first night and shit.
Absolutely.
I was like, yo, this nigga is cool as shit. He was like, yo, you're a member already. Don't worry.
What was the name of the album? Pure what?
No, the name of the song.
What was it?
It's Pure, P-U-R-E. But the name of this track is called Hitler's Touch.
While you do that, I'm just gonna list a couple more songs that I fuck
This is
with
I'm throwing this out there because this song probably people never heard. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get it out there. Everybody's heard Nas fucking Speechless too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, keep it real. This year I listened to a lot of 90s music. If you're into R&B, go listen to 1993 release Intro by Intro. Go listen to the Booty Call soundtrack. Definitely dope.
good movie.
Go listen to the Gravy album. No, excuse me. The name of the album is Gravy. It's by BJ, the Chicago Kid. That's also R&B. For all my R&B heads, go check that out. More R&B for y'all. Go listen to Teddy Swims. I've Tried Everything. Go listen to Heaven by Cleo Soul. Go listen to
Pure with the periods.
Tizo Touchdown. How Do You Sleep at Night? Go
Spotify?
listen to
Sign into one of those. We got it.
Automatic Moolah, Jersey artist. He dropped an album called Ever Since. Go listen to that.
What hit us? He got
what
out.
else? I know. What else? Sinead Harnett EP. Go listen to that. Definitely dope. No. Shout out to her though, because she dropped a fire ass song that still gets played today. She died?
Yes.
Sinead O'Connor?
Yes.
Is it Spotify?
Wow.
No.
Go listen to
Apple
Baby
Music.
Rose Through and Through. Go listen to Dende 95 Civic. Go listen to New Moon by They. Go listen to Cortez, Resolutions 2 and Filthy Karma. Go listen to my boy Shotty. He dropped Stigmatic.
Yeah.
And he dropped the
guy.
Year of the Goat. Miami 305.
And Go
Shout out to
For
all
Him.
my people out there. Go For Him was like a year ago, 2 years
Was
ago.
it? But still, dope album.
But go listen to it. It's dope. While MaxLo looks at that, can you hit me with your top 5 albums for 2023?
It's Hitler's Touch, not Hitler's. I read it wrong.
I was going to say, Hitler's Touch sound a little crazy, but Hitler's Touch.
You can hear the whole song on this shit, or?
Yeah.
But don't let the whole song play.
No,
then we get
like,
violated.
Tell me if you could catch like what he's doing, you know. You hear it? All right, see his name is Pure, right?
Is he doing the letter P?
Watch. But he goes all letters. Watch, he does the P's, the U's, the R's, and the E's. To me, that's the shit I like. You know what I mean? You see what I mean? This is my one of the favorite verses of the year because of shit like this.
Did he do better than Saigon?
Yeah, he did. I mean, Saigon to me was harder. It was more like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And Fuji too on the track. I mean,
Saigon was another one of those.
What if? Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a reason this is one of my favorite verses of the year. This nigga goes in, yo. Because of you, the R and the E.
Pure
to Virginia and Pure, yo.
Hitler's Touch.
Yeah.
The name of the album is Made 2, I believe. Right?
Made 2.
Go check that.
Shout out to that. Let's do top 5 albums. Because we got to wrap it up shortly.
Gotta drive back to LA, son.
LA. Dang.
Coño, ¿verdad?
All right, who want to go first? I'll go first.
What, top 5 albums of the year?
Top 5 albums. Yeah, let me go first because my shit ain't even
do
hip
your
hop. So, just to be clear, me and hip hop, we cool. We don't get along like we used to. It's like a love-hate thing. So, whatever. 3 of my joints is R&B. The fourth one is potential R&B, and the third one is Latin. So it is what it is. Number 5, Kill Us Both, Ayilla and DJ Drama, an R&B project. Shit is fire. If you never heard it, go check it out. Ayilla, I think she's from Virginia. I could be wrong, and please correct me if I'm wrong.
With Pure.
But she's super dope. Definitely connect with Pure, and that'll be fire. At number 4, the newest artist signed to Death Row Records. The only album I heard this year that came out from Death Row Records. October, London, The Rebirth of Marvin. Another R&B joint. This brother is fire. I have to go see him live because he is the truth.
He sounds the truth, at least on record.
Straight R&B. Yo, you would think.
Wait.
You would think Marvin Gaye.
Give me a song.
Stop, I love Marvin Gaye.
Hold on.
Not Take Me Home. Not Homecoming. Damn. Hold on. October. Go to Back to Your Place. Back to Your Place. October, London, executive produced by Snoop Dogg. Death Row Records, R&B, fire. Marvin Gaye, Reborn. The name of the project is The Rebirth of Marvin. This brother got a voice.
That's why he called it that?
Yeah,
Does he sound like Marvin?
No, but he sounds
like Marvin.
I don't like him already.
No, but he sounds like Marvin on this project. You feel me? It's a concept thing because on his other joints he sound like him, but this was like an ode to Marvin. Play number 2 for me, please. Your Place or all my R&B heads. I love you. October, London. Holla at your boy. Snoop. Holla at your boy. Death Row Records. I gotta leave Bad Boy, so I'm looking for a new home.
This guy.
God Records, that's it.
GAHHDCAST Records.
GAHHDCAST Records, that's it.
Coming soon.
Need a bodyguard.
No, but listen to this.
Absolutely.
You know what this song reminds me of? Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. Ooh, I don't know why.
That's the jam,
That's what it comes off like.
Listen.
I believe, what's this joint called? Tell me.
No, Back to Your Place.
My bad.
Watch.
Oh my God, yeah.
October, London.
He do sound like him though, like a motherfucker. I feel like I'm watching a movie with that president.
Nah, this brother's the truth, man. For real.
Nice.
Listen, I don't co-sign a lot of shit, but this album right here, The Rebirth of Marvin, definitely go check it out. My number 3, please cut that.
What a hater.
Where my wifey at, yo? Turn this on. I only play that shit for her.
Number 3 was Bad Bunny. Nadie sabe lo que va a pasar.
Nice. That was a good pick. I fuck with it.
It's a good album. I was in Puerto Rico when it dropped, man. Come on. I was in Puerto Rico listening to this shit. And I'm Puerto Rican. Yeah, I'm super biased, bro. Shout out to him. And also, I liked it because it wasn't the last album. The last album was super party, super pop, super radio.
No, but that still was a phenomenal album, though.
No, it was. It was cool. But this album was more of a hip-hop sample production based album.
Reggaeton.
No.
Some hip-hop shit.
He only had 2 reggaeton songs on that whole album.
And the beats were fire, bro. The samples were fire.
I don't really fuck with Homeboy, though. He's a weirdo to me, but yeah. I mean, I'll check it out.
He nice.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of my list is pure weirdos. At number 2, I kind of put this list together to fuck with Max a little bit. Number 2 album of the year, Drake, For All the Dogs.
Woo! Where you going? Where you going?
Skip song number 1, starter song number 2, go to about song number 9. It's pretty dope. After that, there's some joints here and there. But
if you're listening, you whack to me, bro.
Hey, my brother Black Don.
Everybody
hates him, but
everybody's got opinions. Everybody's got an opinion.
And my number 1 album of the year,
Nas.
It's called Love, aka Off the Grid, Diddy. Best R&B album of the year. I know you're going through your hardships right now. It is what it is. But I'm an R&B guy, bro, and it was a beautiful R&B album, man. So that's my list. Top albums of the year. I'm not gonna say top hip hop albums.
No, obviously.
I don't think there really wasn't a hip hop album on here. But those are my top. Did that just say Saigon?
No, Side Yard. I got the camera.
So that's my top 5. You got a top 5?
Yeah, I got
albums
top 5
of the year. I mean, y'all, they don't got to be hip hop, bro.
Yeah, no.
My top 5 albums of hip hop.
Go ahead.
My favorite album of the year, J. Royale, Criminal Discourse.
J. Royale, from where?
To Baltimore.
Yes,
Baltimore.
absolutely.
And the album is all based off like phone calls from like phones and shit, wiretaps and shit. Okay. And he's from Baltimore, The Wire.
Right.
He uses a lot of shit from The Wire.
Another concept.
Yes, bro. Okay. It's incredible, this album. Incredible.
J. Royale, shout out to that, brother. Number one album of the year for Brother Max.
He's part of the umbrella. Number 2.
Wait. If you ain't under the umbrella, you're going to get wet.
Exactly.
Big facts.
My second favorite album of the year. Salute to fucking the homegrown state, Jersey City, man. CF, The Uninvited.
Produced by Speedy Baby?
Speedy Baby.
The whole
I
album?
think that the whole album is produced by Speedy Baby,
right?
if I'm not confused. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out Constant Flow, a.k.a. Crackerface.
My G, PJC all day. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Third favorite album of the year. Skazoo and the other guys, The Mind of a Saint. This album is incredible. If you guys know the show Snowfall, he rhymes his whole album like he's rhyming through the eyes of the main character.
Right.
Let's say, bro.
Okay.
So to
and
me, that shit is
Skazoo's a dope MC,
yeah,
bro.
Dope,
like, criminally slept on, man.
He's very slept on that. He's got a great discog. Like, he's so dope, yo. And you gotta have a good pen game to do some shit like this. To like go off that.
And he's a very reputable ghostwriter.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know who he's ghostwriting for, but we'll talk about it after the show. So we don't put him out there.
Shout out to that brother. Word.
Fourth favorite album of the year. This guy needs no introduction, man. He's the GOAT, Nas. Magic 3. He needs no introduction. I don't gotta say anything about this fucking album. If
MVP,
you guys know Nas, you already know who he is.
Yes.
So there's nothing. Fifth favorite album of the year, The Bad Seed from Brooklyn, man. Song Greater Than Myself. This album is about 19 songs, which is like an album that came out in the 90s because nobody does that anymore.
Right.
And about 17 of them tracks are fucking hard body. So to me, that's like, I'm surprised it's not number one.
Right.
But, it's because certain ways that people do the album, that's what I like better.
Right.
Destroyed this shit, though. This dude is a beast. He got ill beats, ill flow. You know what I'm saying? He's been an underground legend since like 97, 96, 97. He's been around, but, motherfuckers never heard of him. And then boom. And y'all still haven't heard of him.
Yeah, what was his name?
The Bad Seed.
Bad Seed.
You should get down with Punkahead, PH. Rest in peace of Punkahead, man.
Wow, rest in peace.
And one of the realest things I've ever seen in my life, his best friend was Punkahead always. Punkahead died. Every time he makes an album, his executive producers to him. Executive producers, PH Punkahead. So all his kids.
So all the kids can
eat forever.
To me, that is the realest fucking thing you can do in life, bro.
That is beautiful.
To me, that's real. Like, it don't get realer than that. Like, to me, it's beautiful.
Your kids are taking care of forever.
Like, when I feel like when I see him and listen to him, it's like some shit that I would do. Like, to my kids, obviously,
that's some honorable shit.
Best friend.
That's some noble ass shit.
I would do that for his kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's some noble ass shit.
That's how real that shit. That's so real to me. Is like, I don't think it gets realer than that. Niggas be like, oh, that's a real one. He's a real one. He can fight. Nah. That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's real.
Taking care of somebody else's kids.
Real fighting on the street. That ain't
your boy,
cool.
your people's kids. Yeah.
But that's real. When you fucking put in your dead homie as the executive producer, he's getting money off that now.
Shout out to that, bro. Bad Seed. Shout out to you, brother.
Word.
Again,
that was my favorite.
You can be a dope rapper, you can be a dope producer, whatever the fuck. As long as you're a dope person, a good-hearted person, I'll fuck with you. So shout out to that, brother. Word. And rest in peace, Pumpkinhead. Yeah, man. Definitely come up here,
definitely
bro.
A dope. And you'll like him. His energy. Yeah. He's dope. People be like, yo. I love it. His energy is ill.
Shout out to that,
energy, man.
All right, white boy. Hit me with your top 5. Who you got?
All right.
Celine Dion.
No. In no particular order, the first
goddamn Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, word. They were on there.
I know they dropped. Who else?
What you got?
Doja Cat. I know that's your favorite.
Oh, hell yeah.
I know, write it down. Goddamn. Who else? Zach Morris dropped an album this year?
He definitely dropped an album.
Does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
Zach Morris?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why does that sound familiar, yo?
Nah. Real talk. Go ahead.
Real talk.
Man, fuck AC Slater, bro. That nigga's still a pimp.
Yeah, he's still a pimp. Hell yeah. He's still getting all the hoes.
He's still fucking all my bitches, bro.
Streets is my guy.
Word. Rest in peace, Dan.
Hey,
word.
Over there.
Streets died?
Yeah, bro.
You see who did you believe that died before?
A second ago. Oh, fuck. Who was we talking about?
Who was it that he didn't believe that died?
Fuck. I don't know, but Screech died.
For real? Screech died? Oh,
unless
damn.
I'm bugging.
No, he did die.
No, he did die. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, R.I.P. Screech died. I never called him.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
all
Screech to me.
Yeah, nah. R.I.P. Screech, yo. For real.
Oh. Word. And Jesse Spano.
And
yo, that's my shit. Yo, she's the baddest. I'm sorry, Jesse.
That's how I know you a perv, because she only naked like for 45 seconds in the whole movie.
Jesse Spano is the hottest one, yo. Fuck that.
Nah. Kelly fucking Kapowski after Saved by the Bell. When she went to 90210 and she got thick as hell.
Kapowski was bad, though. Yeah. She was bad back then. Topanga was another one, too. I like Topanga.
Topanga. Shout out to her.
Topanga was bad,
and
too.
the Noxzema girl with the curly
what's
hair.
What's her name from Fresh Prince? The Ashley. She was bad. I was in love with her back in the day. Cut that out.
Cut all that. Edit all that out. Wifey can't hear none of that.
Fuck that.
Nah, yeah, but my first 2 projects is, like, in no particular order, though, is definitely, I've been heavy on this cat for mad long. RJ Payne, bro. I love this dude.
Which one, the barbershop?
Barbershop shit. No, I'm sorry. My Life is a Movie, 1 and 2.
All right.
I like those 2. Those are my.
Weren't you working on getting the brother up here?
Huh?
RJ Payne. I feel like
I was trying
to.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to RJ Payne.
Please.
Yeah,
I don't know him like that, but he always like conversates with me and shit when I talk with him.
Me too. Yeah. Me too on Twitter. Yeah,
worth a try.
Yeah,
he's in Philly, bro. He's only 2 hours away.
Yeah, no, but
and yo, if worst comes to worst, we'll go to Philly, bro.
Yeah,
portable.
Like, he comes here, he's gonna think he's in Philly anyway. You know, he's gonna be like,
that's crazy, right?
Like Jersey look like Philly.
You know, pack it all up.
Payne too?
No,
he gotta pack the shit up and bring it.
Oh shit! Dale, vamos.
Nah, but
we'll get to a cheesesteak.
Shout out to my brother RJ Payne, bro. Like that My Life is a Movie shit. I like it because it's like he explained it, man. It's just a regular dude doing regular shit, like a regular rap dude. Like he's not Jigga, you know, he's not Nas, but he's getting
relatable, bro. You gotta be relatable.
No.
He's
but
that good to get that.
He's that nice where he's living off his craft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Off the real thing.
But still relatable to
like he's still living a regular life. Like he's dope, yo. Like I fuck with this dude, yo. Like. And he talks about grown man shit.
Yeah,
let me ask y'all something.
Barbershop is on my Barbershop is my number one.
It's like a 17-minute album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like 17 minutes.
Yeah, nah. Barbershop
is
my number one.
What did he say?
Barbershop is my number one. Yeah.
Do y'all brothers know what the RJ stands for?
No.
It's
a good fucking question. I don't know why I never thought about that.
I really never bothered to check, but that's my guy. You know, RJ, like I fuck with RJ.
Yo, Payne.
Ronald Jr.
Yo, every time he says Payne.
Yeah, no, that's my shit, though. That's my shit.
Every time he says Payne, I'm like, yo, we want to fucking
show. And that's what I like about the first 2 installments of My Life is a Movie 1 and My Life is a Movie 2.
And those were this year drops?
Nah, that was last year, though.
No, that was this year.
Last year, though.
No, it was this year.
The one with Sue Bangers?
Both of them were this year.
Oh,
1 and 2
so
were
he's
this
had
year.
a busy year.
Yeah, no, absolutely. 100% he's had a busy
Life is a movie, right?
Shout out to the brother RJ Payne. Shout out to Philly, man. Again, Philly, please, for the love of the Lord, man, put the guns down.
Yo, we went to Philly and it was dope, yo. Like we had a good time in Philly, man. I went down there as a 49er fan and I got
but you went to a football game and went home, nigga. I'm talking about niggas that is in Philly on the block every day. There's a lot of deaths occurring in Philly, young kids dying. Please try to chill out, man.
Life
it
is
ain't
a
worth
movie
it,
was
bro.
2022, the first one. Part 2 was
okay,
this
so
year.
part 2 was this year.
Yeah.
But that shit was
so
dope.
RJ Payne, and who else you got?
I got Lord Sko.
I've never heard of that.
The dude from Brooklyn.
He looks white, though.
He's a white dude.
He's from Spanish Harlem.
Yeah, with the long hair and shit.
Yeah, no, he's from Heights.
Huh?
Heights.
Yeah, from the Heights.
Yeah, his album he dedicated to Big L, the cover.
Yeah.
Yo, he's dope. I ain't gonna lie.
United Palace was the album. That's one of my favorite albums of the year.
Like the
Lord Sko? Oh, Lord Sko.
Yeah, he looks like a Blanquito.
SKO.
He looks like a Blanquito.
Oh, it is Sko.
SKO.
It is Sko.
Lord Sko.
Oh, I thought it was Lord Skull.
No,
Not Skull.
Oh, but I know exactly you're talking about.
I started following him.
Yeah, he looks like
a he was
Spanish. He smoked mad cigarettes.
Yeah, he's a Newport guy.
Nah, he nice.
Yeah, no, he's definitely dope.
He's super nice. I fuck with him. I fuck with his whole style. I fuck with his whole aesthetic. Like, yo, you ain't gotta be like fucking dripped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
he's very he dresses the way I dressed when I was like 12. Like not giving a fuck. That's what I love though.
But I see
but he was nice.
Because he don't give a fuck, but he's nasty with it, with the pen.
United Palace.
I'm not gonna lie. Lord Skull, let me pick your beats on the next album. That's all I care about.
Even though, no, United Palace was dope though.
It was alright to me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like fuck with it like that because of the beats. And
have
I
you
think
ever
he needed better beats.
Have you ever gotten to actually participate like in the creating of an album or something?
I wish.
No?
I just don't know how to make beats and do shit, but
But you can A&R it.
I can make it. Yeah, I feel like I can like put them in place.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the beats and songs, or not this beat. Use this one. I guarantee I'll make
or like
a fucking
arranging
album.
beats, like arranging music. Arranging, like
arranging.
Oh,
putting
arranging.
Yeah.
I'm like,
arranging. My bad.
Rage.
Angry ass music.
No, I feel like I'll do
arranging.
that perfect.
Yeah.
Like I can fucking break an album down into the beats and like the beat and like a start to finish.
Do you know?
Like,
oh yeah, you know rap.
I feel like I can.
Yo, YP, my bro, I love you. Let Max sequence your next album.
Big facts.
Yeah, why not? What the fuck you got to lose, bro?
Yo, he picked good beats too.
He did.
He picked good beats too.
He did.
See, that's me. To me,
he's in my honorable mentions.
To get mentioned forever, you need good beats though.
Yeah, of course.
Hector is in my honorable mentions.
Yeah, Hector's a great album. Y'all not gonna lie, it's a dope album.
Hell yeah.
Especially if you know him, you feel it more because you know what he went through and been through it. Like it's like, oh, I remember when this nigga got killed, or when they went against the Rivals Party. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember all this shit. Like I'm like, man.
And I'm just going off for albums that I listen to the most.
Yeah, as it should be.
Even on vacation, I remember when I was on vacation. You know what I listened to the most? Crisis at Red.
Ah, it's a good album.
Yo, I like that album, bro.
Yo,
and we on that fucking album, ain't we?
What? One of
yes,
the
we are.
Or something like talking.
Is it Crisis in Red Inf or is it we on one of them albums?
Yeah, we on one of the albums. I know.
It might be 2-3 Zone, but we on one of them shit.
No, it's not 2-3 Zone. It's not 2-3 Zone. So that's on my list.
It might be we on one of them albums. GAHHDCAST is on one of them.
Yeah, we are.
So shout out to the brother Crisis.
Shout out to Crisis. Crisis.
And the brother MaxLo put us on the album too.
Crisis. Not only is he one of the illest producers, not only out of the box, but just
period. That's what I like.
But
I like the darkness in beats.
The brother can spit, yo. Like, yo, you gotta listen to him spit.
And again, above all else,
and
that's
one of my favorite things, yo. You hear the rolling drums, you know Crisis is on the beats. Yes, sir. You hear the rolling drums, that's Crisis on the beats.
To me, man.
I agree.
Except, I mean, there is beats without drums, and I'm like, yo, this shit hard. Like,
SummerSlam.
But you throw a drum in there, it's better.
Nah, you throw a drum in there. Like I said, you hear them rolling drums, you know Crisis.
Crisis is nasty, man. I remember when I
first
started hearing them, and then I remember like a year after you guys had him on the show, I was like, holy shit, it's bugged out. And yo, I saw that you guys had Thought Provoker on here.
Yeah.
I found out about this guy like a year ago, and you know he had this tape, CD or whatever album, something tape or whatever. I was like, yo, this nigga's nice. I was like, all right, whatever. I did a little homework. And then he dropped an EP this year. I forgot what the name of it was.
Poetry in Motion.
There we go. Yes. Poetry in Motion too. But to me, it wasn't as good as that one album I heard. But it was still, dope. Right? He's still new to me, so I'm like, all right, I'm taking him in.
Yeah. Cool brother. Shout out Thought Provoker, man. Word.
And one of my other albums is the Flea Lord and Crisis album. I love the two. I listened to that on vacation.
That was 2-3 Zone, right?
2-3 Zone.
Yeah.
That shit was dope as fuck. What I love the most is Flea Lord's narration throughout the album.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I actually love the most. I mean, the songs were on
album, yo. Huh? I think we're on that album.
Oh, is that the one?
No, I don't know if we're on that album. No, I don't think it's that one. No.
I got them all. So which one you want?
Nah, because trust me, I listened to that one a lot. We're not on that one.
Regardless, we're on one of them. So
yeah, we are. But definitely fucking 2-3 Zone by Price. And Flea Lord. Flea Lord is one of my favorite artists. I love
Flea Lord. I'm a big fan of, but I'm not gonna lie. When you saturate your shit too much and you bring out like fucking 8 albums a year, it kind of gets already.
I get that. But his shit is, you gotta understand, he's doing what the kids do is like, yo, you gotta flood the market.
6, 7
I gotta
tracks.
stay on there. That way people see me.
Without a doubt, I ain't mad at it. I just, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna listen to it as much.
We're from
because
a different
I feel
era.
like it's like
no. I get it.
Like over and over. It's like, all right, cool.
We're from a
like
different
I fucks
era,
with you.
bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even like it ain't a diss or nothing. Like I fucks with him. Flea Lord. I got a picture with Flea Lord before niggas knew who the fuck he was when I had the show in Manhattan. Nice. Niggas was like, yo, who's that? I was like, that's Flea Lord. You'll hear about him in a couple of years and look now. Boom, they're hearing about him. You know what I'm saying? So,
I do believe Flea Lord and Crisis have a compilation coming out east to west. It is not already out. It came out already?
And also shout to Blood on the Money, Blood on the Bills by Christ and UFO Fev.
Oh, yeah.
That was this year as well. That's one of my favorite joints. Yo, Christ is like I said, you hear them rolling drums.
And he had the Cortez projects this year.
And he had the Cortez projects.
Was good too.
So shouts to Christ. That's one of my favorite producers for the year. Like, he really put in work.
He's killing it.
Like, he really put in work. And like, it's funny because Flea Lord says it on the 2-3 Zone. He's like, yo, this brother, everybody that he said he wanted to work with is who he worked with.
Yeah. That's the fucking song we on.
I know. He must have heard that, but
you guys are never gonna find out which album it is.
No, but that is also on the album. That what we said is also on the album.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Both. We on there 2 times.
Shout out to all them brothers, man. Shout out to all them albums. Shout out to all these artists. Shout out to everybody who got busy.
Shout out to my brother Thomas.
Shout out to Sammy.
All right. Go get his fucking clothes, man.
Yes, please. At Timeless_product. Follow him.
Yo, I'm on the new drop. I got to get the newest shit.
Follow at MaxLo Hip Hop. Follow at the real_VSOP on Twitter. Follow at money underscore. Yo, Twitter's the best.
Twitter, I don't got TikTok.
No, Twitter's the best.
Twitter, yeah, no, I have none of that, bro.
Yo, you'll find artists and music.
Yeah, Twitter, everybody. Twitter, like.
Yeah, I gotta get one.
Twitter's the shit. Twitter's my favorite.
I'll be honest, yo, Twitter is not what it used to be.
I don't know what it was.
Twitter was the Wild Wild West, bro. Yeah. Twitter, you could get Bucky and really give your opinion and shit on niggas. Yeah, you fucking suck.
Now they fucking suspend you and shit.
Now
bro,
they
suspended me mad times on Facebook and shit for saying shit. I'm like, yo, bro, now I don't freedom of speech. Like, what's up?
Now shit's so.
You know, God forbid I say something about Transformers and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Then I get fucking in trouble.
It's my favorite cartoon.
Nah.
What do you know what I'm talking about?
It's my favorite cartoon. You ain't fuck with Transformers?
We know what you meant. Perverto de mierda.
Correct. Look at my top 5. Look at my top 5. If that don't tell you something, nah. And on that note, yes, do remember, chin up, chest out, carry yourself with honor, carry yourself with pride. The Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast, and we out. I'm not gonna play a love song of the week because I got MaxLo here and I can't be too soft, man. I got some thugs. Nah. We'll be back though. Shout out to all the listeners, man. We out.